man, did we find some goodies, guys. Now, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all are having a great week, and man, did we find some goodies, guys. Now, a couple of these I've actually been sitting on for probably a little over a week, maybe 2 weeks now. Just haven't had the time to showcase it because one, I was sick. Then I had to work on the previous episode, the mail call, all that good stuff. And if you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this episode. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. And if you do, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can stay tuned for all of our future episodes. Now, like I said, guys, we did score some goodies. I stopped off at my local antique mall, which I do from time to time. There's a Mustang seller in there who has a lot of really cool stuff. And this car I've actually been looking for the longest time. I have them, but this is a variation, guys. And here it is right here, the 2005 Mustang Treasure Hunt. Now, there is a variation to this one, and that is what this is. So you could see this has the OH5s silver with the gold lip. You got the TH08 on the side to represent 2008's Treasure Hunt. You do have some really nice taillight details, some deck lid. You even have the headlights. Look at that. I mean, this thing's actually really, really done nicely. And I wish they brought this tooling out a little bit more. We see the 2007 quite often. I mean, it's a little bit different. It's more modified. It's got the side louvers, the GT500 wing, a cowl hood, different front bumper. This 2005 is basically your stock GT. So I really wish they brought this out because Ruby is a 2005. And it'd be cool to have the livery on this tooling. But this is the stripe variation. You can see there is just the bold stripe. And in the collection, I know my voice is completely jacked up today, but that is the bold stripe variation. This is the standard release. You have the pinstripes outlining the bold stripe. And then when you look on the back, even on the card art, it has the pinstripes. So this is the known variation, the one without the pinstripes on it. And for 10 bucks, guys, I picked this up. Super stoked. So we have both of those. We also have the short card sitting right here. That one does have the pinstripe. So those are my short cards for the treasure hunts. Then you got the white interior Mach 1. And those two spots are for these. So we can go ahead and hang this bad boy up in the collection. But super stoked to finally get that one in the collection along with this one. So now we can check that off. I'm actually might move this around. Got to move the funny car. Whoop, caught it. Fox body back up there. And then put the 05 next to the others. Now that everything is straightened, there we go. We could finally check that off the list. And some other goodies, guys. We did find these out in the wild. A treasure hunt. This was actually at O'Reilly's. I went to go get some application pads for some waxing on Ruby. And there we go. The Rig Storm. Check that out. I didn't even know this was even the treasure hunt. I've seen it before. And then I saw it and I was like, that's actually kind of cool. And then I saw the flame and I was like, oh, wow. Did not know that was the treasure hunt. Don't know what case this comes out of because this is an international treasure hunt. That's why you don't see the verbiage. You only see the flame. Internationals don't have the congratulations wording on there, but a very cool one. This is a very cool rig right here. So this one is from the Hot Wheels X Racers. You guys let me know which case that comes out of. And of course, we did get more 8-packs, guys. Check this out. The multi-pack exclusive Subaru. Got a really nice orange there. Now, I didn't pick it up for that car. I picked it up for the McLaren. Got a really nice gold metallic with the black exotics. Got the gold Corvette. Didn't have that one. You have the Subaru BRZ Drift version in the dark blue. That one came out on card. Then you have the green Acura NSX. That is a gorgeous color. That's going to go with the Acura collection. This is a fantasy. It looks like a Formula E or something like that. Don't know what the tooling is. Then you have this one, another fantasy car, and then you have the Baja truck right here, which is super cool. But I only got it for the McLaren, Corvette, and the Acura. That one's just a bonus. I do have a small collection of Subaru. But there you go. Very cool 8-packs. But I did walk away with 2 8-packs. And this one was for the Corvette. Look at that satin black C8 right there. That thing is super clean. You got the yellow stripes, the number 8, the gray Y5s. Another Roger Dodger for the collection, the GT500 in code orange. Definitely good to have one loose. Looks like another fantasy tooling of, I don't know, like a very long modified hot rod. I do actually like how you can see the motor in there. Another Formula type car. You have this one. This is actually kind of cool. I've been a fan of that tooling for some reason. I don't know. I just like the silhouette of it. Then you have that one. Forgot what that one's called as well. The Zamac. Check that out. Zamac Volkswagen. I grabbed this for Dane's self because he does like VWs, and I still have a couple that I need to send him. So I'm glad I haven't sent him yet because I'm just going to send him a whole box full of VWs or anything I find like that. So like I said, grabbed it for the Corvette, the GT500, and that one for Dane's self. So there we go. Another 8-pack, which I do like opening these up and then filling them up with Mustangs. We do have a lot of Mustang 8-packs that I've put together. We also have more behind my jammers. But yeah, 2 8-packs. Keep your eyes out for these. There's a couple more exclusives coming out, and I think I have a picture. If not, just keep your eyes out on the 8-packs, guys. There's some really cool stuff coming out. Then from Hobby Lobby, check this out. I don't like the price of these. I mean, $15, but I mean, it is a 93 Cobra. Gotta love it, man. In black too. This thing is super cool. Muscle Machines really does have some really cool casting, especially when it comes to the 93. I mean, we have the big blown motor versions of it. I don't think we have a standard Fox body. I don't think they ever came out with one until now. Yeah, even the Muscle Machines Chase, they all have the big motors. This one doesn't. This one's just a factory version, or at least a clean looking. Got the Toyo tires, especially with the matching rig. This thing is awesome. But for $15, man, Hobby Lobby is super expensive. But when it comes to that, I don't want to miss out because I've regretted it in the past. And I'm pretty sure I've told you guys the story. It was with the 45th anniversary one. Seen it on Pegs in store, and I was with my wife. I was like, you know what, I'll come back for it. And then I went back, and it was gone. And I went years trying to find it, trying to trade for it. And then it wasn't until maybe 5 years ago now. My wife went on eBay and was like, oh, look, she bought it for me and then finally got it in the collection. And ever since then, she's always been like, you know what, if you see it, just buy it because I don't want to hear that you regret it. So that's where we're at. We got the 93 Cobra from Muscle Machines added to the collection, and yeah, we got some mystery models right here. We found the top 3. Did not expect that at all. The boxes were ransacked, and I was like, oh man, but let me just look. I spent like maybe 10 minutes there, found number 3, and I was like, ooh, number 3's there. Then found number 2, and then number 1. And I was like, wow, did not expect that. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Let's see, this one is number 1. So we're going to go ahead and open these up because I don't remember which one number 1 is. Of course, you have the KDR 30 and the Mini. So let's go ahead and open this up. All right, mystery model number 1. What is number 1? Oh, dude. Check that out. That is clean. Porsche Carrera number 1. Nice, man. Look at that. Black MC5s, red chrome trim. Beautiful color, though. That is a beautiful blue. Oh, dude, that is clean. Did not know that this was one of the mystery models, especially number 1. Number 2, I believe this is. Yeah, number 2. That should be the KDR 30. Super stoked for this one. There it is. Heck yeah, man. This is the one I was really wanting because I do have a pretty good size KDR 30 collection. It's one of my favorite Skylines over all the other ones. We have the FC3 wheels, which are the Fraser Campbell's or the Advance style. But very, very cool, man. God, I love this one. Got red interior. I love the colors that they threw on this deco, man. That is super cool. Heck yeah, I love that one. That is probably my favorite one. All right, let's see. And the next one. Ooh, beautiful green. Oh yeah, I dig that, man. God, I love that green. They've had this on the RX-3. It is a gorgeous color, man. And look at that. That is super sweet. Yeah, that is nice. I think they did a really good job with the top three. You guys let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite. I think that is a solid top three right there. And like I said, guys, I was really just wanting the KDR 30, but all three, freaking sweet. I do have a multi-pack that I put together of mystery models, so I might just do that because I have some other loose ones I need to put together. Maybe I'll put another 8-pack of mystery models, but this one definitely needs to go in my KDR 30 jammer. Guys, and last but definitely not least, this was the trade piece right here. We have the RLC Mach 1. This right here is an awesome addition to the collection. This is the 2004 Selection Series in orange. This was limited to 10,000 pieces. And this one is 8,752. So 10,385. Back when RLCs were actually numbered. Very cool one right here. And this is the only Mach 1 that was ever actually limited to a certain number. So I was just ecstatic to see that my buddy picked this up and was like, hey, I picked it up for you. Let's work out a trade. And we worked it out. I forgot which super I traded him. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous, man. Look at that. Added to the RLC collection. We might make some room. I do have 2 code reds and 2 red 93s. The 2 black ones, one's an error, one's not, so I'll keep those together. But I might just move the collector edition out to keep all the RLCs together. But yeah, dude, this is freaking sweet. So what a way to finish this episode with this gorgeous orange Mach 1 right here. Like I always say, guys, adding more Mustangs is always the goal for the collection. I mean, the 93 Cobra from Muscle Machines, even though we did get some random off-topic cars, the treasure hunt's always a good one to add to the jammer, the mystery models, of course. And then when it comes to multi-packs, the exclusive stuff is where it's at. The Corvette, the Subaru's cool, but that McLaren, man, that is an awesome one. And like I said, all the ones I'm keeping, I'll keep, and then all the odd ones, I'll either donate to the local kids, race, use for wheels, customs, whatever. But this one's going to Dane. So Dane, like I mentioned to you, that one's going to you for the collection. Yeah, that is all we have for this episode, guys. And like I said, super excited to add the variation of the stripes of the 2005 to the collection, especially when it comes to treasure hunt Mustangs. Gotta find them all. There's gonna be some packages coming this week, guys. It is probably the trade of the year for me. This is a crazy trade, guys, and I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh my gosh. So cannot wait for that. So stay tuned for that episode because I feel like it is going to be crazy stuff coming. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. And of course, comment down below your thoughts on anything you saw in this episode, whether you've seen the multi-packs, if you're going to pick up the multi-packs, and of course, the mystery models. And I'm just so excited to add this beauty to the collection. So yeah, that is all we have. So stay tuned. And of course, until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.